Hey there, Alleah here. Guess what? Another quote. More chatting about law of attraction. It's never ending. It's great. And today's quote is from Tony Robbins. I love this guy. I've been to the events. The energy is amazing. So if you know this guy, check him out. And if you get to go to an event, then it's going to change your life. It's super cool. Here's the quote. Success is doing what you want, when you want, where you want, with whom you want, and as much as you want. Woo! Man, Tony Robbins is the epitome of law of attraction. And this guy never uses the term law of attraction. But once you get to know the fine details of law of attraction and you listen to him, there is no doubt in my mind that he knows exactly what he's doing with law of attraction. I think that term can scare away a lot of people who aren't ready for it. And he, is really out there to talk to everybody. So he basically says everything but the term law of attraction. So I think that's great, right? Doing what you want, with whom you want, as much as you want, where you want. And when you hear this guy talk, his energy is just like, you don't doubt a word this guy says. And he is just exuding with that energy, and it's contagious and it's fantastic. So yeah, this is law of attraction. And that is success. It's another question. I think what's more inspiring is, hey, how do you get there? And how you get there is by realizing that it's time to practice that exuberant energy of having without having proof of it. Because if you're waiting for all these cool things to happen before you can have that zest for life, it will never happen. You need to conjure up that zest before you have any reason to. And then I promise you, the reasons to have a zesty attitude will come. It's just the way it works. You got to learn how to get excited, feel that life in you before anything's going to actually come. So this is just a short one today. This is just a short one so you can go out and think about, what would it be like? You can manifest just based on asking questions, what would it be like? Because if you just go out there and you're like, hey, I can do what I want, with who I want, or whatever the saying is, and you don't actually believe it, and you don't actually feel it, then you're manifesting it against yourself. It won't happen. If you've got a tiny little gremlin in you that says, no, that's not how it works, then you're trying to do too much too soon. So if we find that's the case, the best way to go about it is to start wondering what it would be like. What would it be like to not have to go to work today and to get to go do whatever I want and have so much money that didn't deter me? What would it be like to have that life where I don't have to clock in and clock out? What would it feel like to travel around and be with my friends and family? What would that feel like? Gosh, if I can give you a homework assignment, I would tell you to go to a coffee shop. This is what I've done so many times while I was, trying to get to where I am, and have what I like to call millionaire coffee, right? Go sit down and pretend like you are a millionaire while drinking a nice cup of coffee. You're not saying anything to anybody. You're not talking out loud. You're just sitting there with some swagger. Like if you had $1 million and you were sitting in the chair, how would you feel? How would you feel drinking that coffee if you had $1 million? And so if you can just ponder what would that feel like, you are conjuring that vibration. So please go out in the world today and just set your phone alarm 5 times to remind you to just fantasize about what would it be like to have the things that you think you want. And just start milking the good feeling of that imagination, and that is the work. That's getting you there. That's it. See you later.